Go time, you guys. It's go time. 24 excruciating hours have led us to this moment. All right, we're gonna have a little potty. This is kitten number 1. This is like, I'm still so anxious because I don't know if she still has milk. I don't know how if they're gonna, I don't know how it's gonna go, but if I'm hopeful but also anxious. You know how it is. That's like the permanent state of my life for ever since Kiwi. It's been a long run, but this is about to happen. 127. Okay, I'm doing his weight because then I will be able to tell if he's nursing. Okay, here we go. Let's see, are we gonna do a, let's try an overhead. Here we go. Meet your mama and her milk bar. She's been trying so hard to let them nurse in her weansie, just like rolling over and giving them so much access, and oh, it's been so hard to not let them. Look at her. She's such a good mom. I love her so much. I just want her to get to experience one happy, comfortable, safe litter and then never have to do it again. Ideally, she would have never had to do it in the first place because she would have been spayed, but this is what happens when they don't get spayed and neutered. We end up with just horrible, tragic situations like this. Get in there, buddy. He's so excited he doesn't even know what to do. They might need a little bit of guidance. So I'm going to potty and weigh the other 2 and then maybe I'll see if I can, if they're too excited to get latched, then I'll help them a little. So here comes number 2 out of the incubator. Number 1 is the dodo of the group, going to the wrong end. Good job with your big pee. And by dodo, I'm referring to one of our other kittens named Dodo. They're named after flightless birds. Okay, buddy. It's almost time. You excited? 122. Alright, 122. Number 2 coming in hot. And number 3. It's so funny. For 24 hours I've been like doing everything to prevent them from nursing and make sure they're not trying to latch and make sure no nipples are sticking out under the weansie. And now all I want is for them to get a good latch. That's all I want. Oh, big poop. Okay, I'll take your poop. Good looking poop. Yeah, I know you're not quite done yet. Oh, look at her. She wants them to get in there. Oh, look at that big poop. Good job. Are you done with your big poop? No, my goodness. I think she's going to be extremely happy as soon as I'm out of here. But we've got a long poop coming out, so I'm gonna get it. I know, good job. You done? Oh, you are done. Now let's see how much you weigh. 113. All right, good job. Okay, get in there. Oh, you guys, I think we have a latch. I think we have our first latch. Number 2 has a latch. Now let's see if he keeps it. Sometimes they'll latch and then they'll pop off if there's no milk there. So if he stays latched, that is going to be a very encouraging sign. Oh, that must be such a relief for Pomelo. Oh, he's so excited. Now they're all going to fight over that one. They're going to figure this out. She's going to be such a good mom. Get in there, number 1. All right, let me just check my birth time. So 12:38. Beautiful number 4 came out, so I'm going to put her in there. All right, number 1 has located the milk bar. Oh, you guys, this is like, I don't know, I might start crying. Wouldn't be the first time in the last 24 hours. So much pee. Good job. From now on, hopefully your mama can do the pottying and she'll do so much better than me. Okay, number 4. 111. Okay, are you ready? Right onto the pile. That was good placement. I can't see, you know, once I stick my hand in there, I'm sort of flying blind, so. All right, 4 kittens. We have 1 with a good latch. I might help. So it's going to take them a little bit to figure out the milk bar, but also we'll have to see if some of the nipples have stopped producing milk. It's, I think, a very good sign, though, that number 2 is still latched. That means there's something coming out of there. And if we have something coming out, then I think it's yeah. Let's zoom in a little bit to get a better view. Do we have, oh no, that's the wrong end of the kitten. All right, I'm gonna help. Just trying to get this camera adjusted. Okay, Pomelo. Maybe what I'm gonna do is feed number 7, since he's probably ready for a snack. And then these two can just hang out in the incubator a bit longer. And then I'll work on getting a latch. So give me a moment to potty and weigh and feed this kitten. And that will give them a little, oh, look at her. She's trying to guide him in. Oh my gosh. She's so sweet. Oh, can you even stand it, everybody? Ooh, you're peeing on me. Oh, noisy kitten. Do you need me to give you a boost in the right direction? Here you go. Oh, that's fun. Okay, you work on that and we'll continue with your brother. $145. The chunky kitten. Okay. Ready? Hopefully this will be your last bottle snack. What is happening? Sometimes it comes out so fast. I don't understand. Okay, there you go. Ready? There you go. Last bottle. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So Pomelo is a feral cat. She's very scared, and she's had to put up with a lot of interference. And I'm very, very lucky that she has shut down rather than trying to fight back, because it would have been so much harder if she had been if she had a different personality. It would be much harder. But this is how some feral cats respond to stress. She's not completely shut down, and she has actually gotten quite a bit more tolerant of me in the last 24 hours because I've just been in her face so much. All right, 151 is your after weight. You go back in the incubator. You guys are in the next round, and then I'm going to slightly shift this way, assess where we are here. I'm going to weigh number 2 because I think he may be going back for more. It's gotten very quiet from number 1, so I'm wondering if he's gotten himself plugged in. Now the girls need to get in there. Let's see if I can do it with the door closed. Okay. Oh, and I'm also being notified by our amazing mods that we have a donor who would like to donate $1,000 if there is $1,000 in matching donations made, which is just amazing. And their name is Sane Girl 101. So thank you so much, Sane Girl 101. And if you guys would like to help us get that matching $1,000 donation, you can donate through our website at tinykittens.com/donate, and we would be incredibly grateful. Please do not feel obligated or pressured to donate, because I know that times are tough right now, and there are so many ways to support the work we do that don't involve money. And so I don't want anyone to feel like they're being asked to donate or pressured to donate. But if you feel if you feel so inclined, and if you would like to support the work we're doing financially, we would appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to now. It's nice and quiet in there. I'm just gonna try to peek in. I think we have 3 latched, and we're just waiting on this one. Hi, Mama. I'm gonna try to help. Do we think this one doesn't have any milk in it? Is that why no one wants it? I'm trying to do this as unthreateningly as possible. Oh, she tried it a little bit. Let's see if there's any milk coming out. What a good mama. It's a little hard to do without being able to see very much, but she's trying to nurse on my hand. That's all she... There you go. That's when your brother was on, so... But I would accept any latch. Good girl. Good girl. You guys, I think we have a magical 4-kitten latch. What a good mom. That nipple might have run dry. So if she pops off, I will try to get her on a different one. I can't quite see if number 2 is sleeping or nursing on a different nipple. Oh, and number 4 is off now. Let's see, just because I'm curious, I'm gonna weigh her. Mama, you're so sweet. She just gently puts her paw on me like, don't take them away again. I just got them. 113. So, number 4 here just got 2 grams of mama's milk. That's amazing. Oh, you guys, I cannot even tell you. the relief that I'm experiencing right now. I'm so happy for her. She has milk and these kittens are latched. And she looks so happy. And I know once I leave the room, she'll be even happier because I've been up in her business way too much in the last 24 hours. But now these kittens have a chance at living. They would have all died within the first week. It's not something that kills them immediately, it's something that happens over the first week. So every other time she's given birth, she's just had to, she's done her best, and she's such a good mom, and she's just been powerless because of her blood type. It's just so heartbreaking to think about how many times this has happened to her before. But this time is going to be different. Thank you guys. Gosh, I'm gonna get emotional now. No, I'm gonna stop. Okay, get it together. Get it together. Thank you guys so much for the donations and all the support. And a huge thanks to the mods and the HQ team, because this has been like, I've been dreading this one for weeks, and we've also had weeks of other really difficult cases. So we're all exhausted and overwhelmed and really need a break from the really tough ones. But this could have gone badly in a thousand different ways, and this is like what we're seeing right now is best case scenario, which is something that we so rarely get. So yeah. They all look so happy. So there's a link in the video description that explains about the blood type mismatch that would have been fatal for these kittens and all of her previous kittens. It's because Pomelo has type B blood, which is rare, and anytime she mates with a male cat who has type A blood, that kitten will have type A blood also. Because A is completely dominant over B. And so any type A kitten born will absorb the anti-A antibodies from Pomelo that come through her milk in the first 24 hours. And those anti-A antibodies would destroy the kitten's red blood cells. And so something like 94 to 99% of cats are type A, supposedly. I don't know. We've had three. This is our third type B mama cat. The first two, though, came from hoarding situations where they were all related to each other, and so those kittens were all type B. So I was less worried about those guys, um, and they were also socialized. So it's different taking away a friendly cat's kittens than a feral cat's kittens. And then we know with the feral cat being outside, she's got access to any number of males that are less likely to be related to her. And the chances of those males being type A are, 94 to 99%. So that was what I knew coming into this, that we had like a 94 to 99% chance of having type A babies. And that I would have to take them away from a feral cat who's very fearful, and stress is a big factor, and so it affects whether or not she would be able to care for the kittens. There were just so many things that were concerning, but here we are now. Now everything is normal once that first 24 hours is over and the kittens are able to nurse again and mom has milk and is caring for them. Then the only thing we have to be extra concerned about at this point is watching for signs of infection, because they have had their first round of serum transfusions from donor cats to help give them some of the antibodies they didn't get in the first 24 hours because they weren't able to nurse. And so we replaced those as much as possible by getting type A blood from donor cats and spinning it down into serum. And so I injected the first round of that a couple of hours ago, and that should help give them a little more protection. But it's not as good as the real thing. I do have another round to give them. I'm just letting this next transition happen, and then making sure that they've absorbed the first round, and then we'll give them the second round. And that will be as much as we can do to try to help their bodies fight any infections. I think they'll be getting more antibodies from mom's milk than like your typical orphan kitten. So hopefully they'll have a little more protection from that, but you just don't know. We've learned a lot because of Panda, our preemie feline leukemia exposed kitten. We've learned that sepsis is the number one cause of death for feeding kittens, and so it's very common. And obviously this neonatal isoerythrolysis blood type situation is also one of the causes of fading kitten syndrome. And I think people don't know that it happens as much as it does, and it's also hugely challenging to orchestrate being able to blood type the kittens as they're born and prevent them from nursing and all of that stuff. So I don't know of any rescues that do routinely blood type the moms. But I know we've had 3 since we started blood typing. So at least for us, I wish we had known it, from day one, because maybe we could have prevented some losses. But anyway, we know now, and we'll see what happens with these guys. But in theory, we should be safe, and they should be as protected as possible. And I cannot tell you how happy I am to see them nursing. So, kittens number 5 and 7 have been fed. They're napping comfortably. I'm going to give them until, when was the last kitten born? I think around 2:30. And then we'll do the same thing with them. We'll have a potty and we'll weigh them. And I'll probably weigh the first 4 and see how much, just to make sure they're all gaining and getting milk. And then all 6 will be in there, and that's a pretty good crowd. But I think she's just going to be so happy to have them with her. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna let her just enjoy being with her babies. I will of course keep monitoring, but I'm overjoyed that we've had 4 kittens latch on, and we have weight gains confirmed for one of them. And I suspect we would be having a lot of activity and meowing if they were hungry. They're pretty passed out right now, so I think that's a really good sign. Little Tuxie's back at the milk bar for round 2. So, yeah, so Gwen has taken, took Panda last night and has had her all day, so, and Suzanne came out to help snuggle kittens at HQ, and so we're getting through, but we probably aren't going to be responding to emails for several days. But thank you guys so much for your support and for caring about this little family that has been through so much. Okay, I'm leaving for real. Hopefully I don't need this formula anymore, but I will keep it just in case. Okay, Mama, you get your human-free time. I guess I should leave this open so she doesn't. All right. Bye for now, everybody. Yay, 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 yay.